Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Friday. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we are choosing to rejoice and we're choosing to be glad in it. Come on in, everybody. It is a Friday edition of the Faith Room, and we're here for another great time of empowerment. I'm Pastor Nate, I'm the host, and I am the founder of the Faith Room, and we are grateful for the 33,000 people who watch us every single month. That's right, man. That's real data, y'all. We are so grateful for your support of this platform, and I'm happy to be with you on this Friday. I'm claiming today, y'all, a fearless Friday. I'm claiming a fearless Friday. I'm not fearing or worried or stressing. It's a fearless Friday for me here inside of the Faith Room. So come on in, everybody. Every time we gather, we ask you to do three things for us. We ask for you to greet each other, always say good morning, and then we ask for you to declare your day. What did I just say? I'm having a what? I'm having a fearless Friday. I'm declaring my day. Life and death is in my tongue. And now what I'm going to do, what I love to do, is tag and share. All right. So let me do that right now here on my page. All right. So I'm going to share this. And you do the same thing on your end. And we're going to get ready for a great time on this morning. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and do this. And my big brother's going to be in with me today. And I'm so grateful. Richard Miller is my brother, my friend, man. And he's on the staff of the Faith Room. So, you know, Cherie gone. So my big brother rolling with us. And I did hit Jay Louder up too. I was going to surprise Rich to see. Here come up. Let me get my big brother in. What's up, big bro?
What's good, man? What's good?
Yeah, man. I'm good, bro. Y'all,
Yes,
let me
sir.
say this. I beat Rich in the room today. Let me just, because
Yeah.
Rich is usually the one waiting backstage at 7:22. But, I beat him in today, y'all. I'm trying to do better. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rich, they coming in and greet the people, man.
Outstanding, outstanding. What's going on, family? Y'all already know what it is. We just glad to be here, and this has been an amazing topic, and I love it. So I even dressed the part for it. Right? We
Let's
talking about
go.
battle chat. I put on the camouflage.
Yes, sir. I see it, Rich. I see you. Let me see. Get this here. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Are we froze?
Think for a second we did.
You did freeze a little bit. All right, good
We
deal.
did.
We good. You already know what that means, Rich.
Right.
It's gonna be a good day. So yeah. Y'all let us know now if we're freezing. I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah, man.
Okay.
So I'm on the road. So hopefully I got my internet up. So
You
we'll
should be
see.
good. You should be good.
All right. So y'all come on in, declare your day, open your mouth. What type of day are you gonna have today? And then we'll go from there. Let me go ahead and start tagging. Rich, you know
Let
I
me
love to tag,
let me
bro.
share.
I'm a tagging machine.
Absolutely, and I'm gonna share it to my page too. So,
Okay, good deal. Let's go. Yeah, we talking about battle tested. Richard Miller's gonna give some content. I'm ready to hear it, and then Jay Louder gonna come in and share as we flow together. And so let me just tag a few people. Y'all do the same thing. What's up, Abrashan? What's up, Tanya Murphy? Tommy Gunn, what's going on? Fabulous Friday. Tommy, can't wait to see you in Vegas. Y'all remember Meetup 2026, Rich?
it's all gonna be a whole Vegas vibe.
Going back to Vegas, baby. Let's
Going back
go.
to Vegas.
Yes, sir. Back to Vegas.
I'm excited about it because I think I know the first meetup I had to preach in Atlanta the same weekend that the meetup was in Vegas. So
Wow.
I didn't get to go to Vegas the first one. I've been at every other meetup, but I missed that one because of a preaching assignment. So I'm excited now to go to Vegas and see how the Faith Room folks act. in Vegas.
Rich, it was a whole vibe, man. We had a great time to the point where I think everybody went to their room after the sessions were over. People went to eat.
That's what I heard.
We were so caught up, bro. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's when y'all came back with the story Tissue Man. That's when
Yeah, because everybody was in the background. The ladies, the ladies' room. They were having a session, Rich, so they were in there crying, but they were coming in the barbershop, the men's session, asking for tissue. And so Jermon was the one getting up, going to get the tissue. So that's how he became the Tissue Man.
Tissue Man, got you.
So it's all good. Let me see here, Rich. Let me see. Can Jonathan Louder come in? Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready, Jay Louder. I know you in Arkansas now.
Jay gonna be on.
What up?
Jay Loud.
What up? Are you in the church van? Where you at?
Man, I am actually sitting in the parking lot. I pulled over so I can get on with my brothers. I've been up this morning. I had a meeting with some of our members who interested in doing ministry, like taking over some ministry opportunities. And I'm finna head to the office after I get my oil change. But you know, the life of a pastor, the father, and the husband never ends.
That's right.
So, but man, y'all. How
you liking Arkansas, Jay? How you liking?
Man, let me tell you something. God, it was said that if you want to tell God your plans, He gonna laugh at you.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm glad. I'm so glad that when I told God my plans, He laughed.
Yeah.
My God.
Because God has a way of placing you in a place that, watch this, not that you're placed just for a spot, but that you're graced for.
Rich, we ain't even started yet. See, here you go. Yeah. We're greeting the people, Jay Louder. Come on.
So here's how I know I'm placed where I'm graced, because God is blessing stuff that's bigger than me.
Yes, sir.
That's good, man.
So this year, for the year 20. We celebrated officially 1 year. We haven't did the full celebration yet. That's going to take place March next year. But we officially have been in the Northwest Arkansas area 1 year as of December the 6th.
My God.
This past Sunday marked 1 year that I preached my first Sunday as pastor-elect of the historic St. James Missionary Baptist Church.
Outstanding.
We proud of you.
God has added over 300 people to the church in 1 year.
Outstanding, Jay.
God, proud of
God be the glory.
So God be praised for that. Yes, and watch this, Rich. This would not have happened without the power of connection to people like y'all too.
Wow, bro.
Wow.
Rich, remember we was in the barber shop in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
And you spoke something in that room and you didn't know what I was in the midst of.
Wow. Come on, man.
You was like, God has you in the chair and you think He's punishing you, but He's covering you.
Come on, sir.
Woo, I remember that.
Yes,
and
sir.
I was like, God, are you punishing me for being pastoring in a church in the rural area? And He was like, no, I'm covering you. Because watch this. I'm covering you because I got covenant with you.
Yes, sir.
Lord have mercy.
Because what He was doing was preparing me,
my God,
for where I am right now.
Yes, sir.
That's good, Jay.
Hey, Jay come in on fire.
I know. Jay Louder, hold on, Jay. Let me get the people. Listen, y'all. Listen. Jay, how long do you have, Doc? That's enough. You can go now if you need.
No, Doc, I got about 20 minutes. I'm good.
Hold on, Doc. Hold on.
I might stay the whole time too.
We talk about being battle tested. Y'all do me a big favor. Tag and share with as many people as you can. And Rich, let me go on and ask these important questions. If you're here for the first time, let us know by typing in the number 1, what city you're watching from, and who invited you in the room. If you're here for the very first time, you've never been in the faith room, Do that right now. Type in the number 1. Let us know. Wet City. Y'all, this going to be good today. I got Rich and Jay Lauder today. Talking about battle tested. Come on now. Come on, y'all. So get some people in the room with you this morning. And but let me see if there are any first timers in the room. We had a total of 108 people live right now. 108 people, which is good, y'all. We're over 100 right now. So go ahead, keep tagging, keep sharing, and we're gonna keep this thing moving. I don't even know if I want to do a question of the day today. I think I'm going to in just a minute, y'all. Just go ahead and release these assassins to share with us on this morning. So go ahead. 2 more minutes, y'all. We're gonna get started. 2 more minutes. We're gonna go ahead and get started.
Dude.
Yeah, Doc, that's a good number already, considering, you know, Pastor Cherie got her own following. You know, she pulled.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Right. She do. Yeah. What's up, Tamika Jones? Cherie is gone next week, so I've been, you know, we even now. I say no, we good. You ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Get back, so we good to go.
What's good, Tony? I see Tony Gantz in the room. I see
Brother,
Rowana.
what's up, Tony?
What's good? What's good, D? D Grant's in the room. The niece is in. Renee, my niece is in. My you know, we play niece. Everybody niece. I'm everybody's unc, you know.
How did that happen?
Jonathan, have you reached unc status yet, Jay Lauder? Are you an
Yes,
uncle
sir,
yet?
Doc. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody's unc.
Hey, Doc, let me tell you something. I'm nephew to the seasoned saints.
Uh-huh.
I'm uncle to the younger saints.
Yeah.
Look, you know what it is? When they start seeing that gray hair in the beard.
Doc.
Gotta do it.
Right there. Look, if you got Nate, you know Pastor gives all of us gray hair.
Look.
Nate, I was born with it, but it's in one strand. I go to my barbershop, it will not get cut. It's gonna stick right there and curl. But the gray in the beard, they be like this, yo, unc. I be like, what's up, nephew? What's up, niece?
Y'all good. Wait till you hear. I done heard a few pops.
Oh, hey, Lord. Doc, I ain't ready for that.
You wait till you
wait. Now take it slow, Rich.
Take that slow, Rich. I'm gonna let you look. I'm gonna let you keep pops.
Yeah,
he had that.
I can't even get my sons to call me pops.
Right.
Renee say I'm still niece and I'm auntie too.
Right.
Yeah,
but it's all love. It's all love.
It's a term of endearment. I'd rather take unc than some of these other names.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, facts. All good. Y'all, let me do this real quick. 1 more minute. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Rich, everybody know we're doing Operation Christmas Joy, y'all. And I want to go ahead and you know, I believe we're gonna reach this goal. Last year we did $1,500 of gifts to kids and families. And this year, Cherie and I, we talked to Keith, who does our finances. We wanted to go to 2,000 this year. So we asked 10 people to give $50. Some of you did that. We asked 100 people to give $10. All right. And so, Rich, let me just give you, and my boy hit me up today, Keith. We've collected $720. And so we're $1,280 from our goal. All right, Abrashan in the room. Have y'all seen your niece Kim? What, Rich? Your niece Kim? What, Rich? That's Jonathan. Somebody up loud.
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, to make sure y'all hear me.
We good.
Okay.
Do y'all hear
y'all
echo
seen Kim?
Y'all hear echo from me?
Do you hear echo from me?
No, but when we talk, we hear echo.
I'll tell you what, hold on, let me do this. Let me switch back out. I try to
go out and come back in, Jay. Go out and come back in, Jay.
That's all right. I'm gonna do that. Hold on.
Yeah, I think he might have switched to his car. You know, sometimes you go run the sound through your car versus through your regular phone, through the phone, through your AirPods.
That's it. He coming in here messing stuff up instead of leaving stuff alone.
Wait a minute, no. Why you petty, bro? Why you gonna ask the man, was he in the church van?
Doc, he was sitting up kind of high, Doc. He was up kind of high. Y'all do me a favor, Rich. Let's reach our goal today, y'all. Rich, we're 1280 away. Y'all do the math on that.
We got this.
Y'all, let's do it today. Good morning. What's up, y'all? We're 1280 away. So y'all do the math on that. 10 of you who could give $50, go ahead and do that. And then those of you who can do 100 of you who can do the $10, let's do that. We're at 120 people now. Rich, we can make this happen today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got
it. Can say, Rich, you petty and instigated. See, that comment was made. Hold on, let me show y'all. Tell me Jonathan doesn't look like he in the church van.
Show the comment.
Jay, we from Georgia now. Hey, we took the church van to the grocery store.
Hey, to the grocery store, to the mall.
Doc.
Hey, to the park.
Saw that church van all over the city.
Hey, listen, and we didn't care whose name was on it.
Listen, we had it. Y'all don't laugh at this story. It's a true story. God. We had an intern that came from a college when I was in Georgia. Dr. Smith brought this intern in, and I could joke on the dude today because we were getting calls. Dr. Smith was getting calls like, Doc, that was this. Hey, Jay, you know Pendleton Homes. You remember back in the day,
Reverend.
Doc, listen,
Reverend
Dr. Smith. I keep seeing the church van in Pendleton Homes like at 12 and 1 o'clock at night. Is something going on? And it was the interim youth pastor, or the intern kicking it, Doc. So they was like, man, you can't drive the van no more. You need to turn the van in. You need the keys.
Give them keys, brother. Give them keys.
Give them keys back. You
so 100 people get
that ain't ministry.
We'll reach our goal. 100 people get 1280. We'll reach our goal. So yeah,
let's go and do it, y'all. Hey, put the giving link up too.
Let me do it. And do this, y'all, as we always do. Put a check mark when you give. Let us know that you've given. Give a check mark. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Let's do 1280 today, y'all. Let me hold on, Rich. Let me sow my 50 again.
I just sold mine, Doc. I mean, I put my check marks off.
All right, let me do this. Hold on, y'all. I always want to practice what I'm teaching here. Let me do it. Here we go.
I'm gonna give myself a new cash.
So let's do it, y'all. 1280, and of course, Cherie, she will handle Arkansas. I'll handle California, and we're also going to look at Georgia and Ron Clemens, who helps us with Christmas Joy in Georgia. So we will give the testimonials. We do it every year. We get a note. We bring somebody in, and they share how it's been a blessing to their life. So thank you so much, everybody who's sowing right now. And I'm going to ask Keith to give us the goal, see if we reached our goal before the end of the end of the session. So we'll see here in just a moment if we reached our goal. All right. So let me do this. Here we go, y'all. Let me just say I'm happy to have Richard and Jay Louder in. These are my brothers, and I appreciate them. We've been talking about being battle tested, Faith Room, and I started the session on last week. And Rich, here's the scripture that we use: "Blessed be the Lord, my strength, who teaches my hands to war,
yes, sir,
and my fingers to fight."
Mm.
So we're talking about being so Rich, man. I know, you know, and Jay, Richard received pastor comments because he was just coming in as a guest, Doc, and was dropping nuggets. And he was engaging. For those who wonder why Rich is that name, he was dropping nuggets in the comments, and he was talking to everybody in the comments. So we just came up with, hey, man, you on the staff now. So
right.
He the pastor comments. So his job is to make sure y'all ain't acting a fool, and his job is also to be petty. Everybody who believes Richard is petty sometimes, let me just raise that. I'm being petty now. Let me see.
You know what? That is so messed up.
Wow.
Richard Miller.
Wow.
Hey, Rich, I'm gonna defend you on this.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Rich started stuff, Doc, and then be like,
thank you, Doc. I appreciate you, Jay.
Because look, Rich,
I'm just a humble servant.
Hey, you call it petty. I just call it being honest.
Jay, come on, man. Leave Rich. Look at Tony laughing. Tony know I'm telling the truth. Tony Johnson know I'm telling the truth. So
they ain't gotta like it. They ain't gotta like it. Don't worry about it. No worries.
So Rich, man, let's talk about battle tested, man. When you
Yeah.
hear that, man, and of course, man, you've seen life, you've been in life, you know, man, what comes to your mind when you hear it, when you talk about being battle tested, man? What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love this topic. I love this concept, particularly from a believer standpoint, right? A
Right.
Christian standpoint of being battle tested, and how we define that. What does that mean? That means our faith is tested, our character is tested, our commitment has to be proven through something, right?
That's
Through
good.
trials, through opposition. If I take my car in to the mechanic, I take my bike in to the mechanic to change the brakes, I would hope that prior to him giving me back my vehicle, he would have tested the braking capabilities. He would have tested the stopping ability. I expect there to be a testing of what I'm going to rely on.
Ooh, Lord.
There needs to be a testing. There's a reason why every car manufacturer takes the car prior to you even getting it. They will take that car and slam it into a wall and see where it fails. They want to see the failure points. They want to see, where do we need to shore up this vehicle? Where do we need to add some more metal, some more structure integrity? Because we can't have you take this thing out and it hasn't been tested.
That's good.
And so
I have to test what I'm about to rely on.
It has to be.
That's good.
It has to be tested. What you're gonna rely on has to be tested, right? When Nate, you played ball. Jay, we were some athletes. When you had an injury, before you get back out on the field, you need to test it.
Right.
You need to make sure that I can hear this in the heat of the battle, in the middle of the game, that my team, not only me, but my teammates, my coach, everybody can rely that what I've gone through is now not only fixed, but in better condition.
That's good.
That there's a testing for a reason. James said it this way. He said, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, right? In the new, I think, international version, say, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know, here it is, the testing of your faith produces.
That's it.
Let's pause right there. The testing of your faith produces.
Come on, Rich.
Yeah.
So battle testing produces something. And it's concerning. It's problematic for me when I hear saints complaining about the battles, the tests that they've gone through, right? Because you want to be able to say, I've been through something. I heard you talking about David, Nate, Pastor Nate. I heard you talking about David and how he was delivered from the paw of the lion and the bear. But here's the thing. They didn't believe he could fight. He had to prove, I'm battle tested.
Yeah.
He had to prove, oh, no. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this, bro.
Come on.
I'm not new to this. I've been battle tested. I've had some things that I've went through. I've gone through some trials, some tribulations. I've been to the mountain. I've been to the valley. I've been through hard times, and I've come out battle tested.
That's good, Rick.
That's what I think, Doc, when we talk about battle tested.
You know, Vanessa said this. I love what Vanessa said. Before you buy a car, you test drive it. You want to know what it can do and what you're getting. Big D said when you had to run a play, you had to make sure it worked.
Come on, y'all.
Jay Lotter, when you hear battle tested, and I like this, Rich, because you said it, man. We think that the hell we go through and the stuff we go through is for nothing, but in actuality, it's producing something.
Yes, sir.
Jay, what's your thoughts, man, Jay Lotter, on that?
So, Shedeur Sanders said something the other day.
Come on, sir.
That has a whole lot of preaching potential. A reporter asked, did the play work in practice?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And his response was, do you think if it didn't work in practice, we wouldn't put it in the game?
Come on, sir.
This is what it's basically saying. Everything you've been equipped with took place in practice.
Good gracious goodness.
Everything you need for this season, God has already placed in you, but he had to hide you in practice to show you were prepared for the game.
Wow.
Wow. That's good.
So here's the thing. I've been a Shador fan since Shador was in high school.
Yeah.
And Shador made a comment. His trainer made a comment. They asked, "How do you get Shador prepared so good for the game compared to other quarterbacks who really have struggled?" He says Shador already knew this time was coming, so he trained like a starter, so he wouldn't fail like a substitute.
Yes, sir.
Say that again. And what does that mean?
That means
Train like a starter. So
train like a starter means you study the playbook like the game, like your preparation, like the pace of the game and the results of the game depend on your preparation. So the reason, watch this, I'm going biblical. David wasn't afraid of Goliath was because the lion and the bear was in the playbook that prepared him for when he stood before Goliath.
Yes, sir.
Come on, sir.
Many of us, the reason we flop on the stage is because we didn't take the opportunity to prepare because we thought the preparation was beneath us.
Yes, sir. Oh, Jay.
But what you don't understand, without the preparation, we do not know what potential you carry.
Wow. 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 That's good, sir.
Because potential without preparation produces failure.
So Jay, let me ask you this. So they thought it was beneath them to be asked to clean the bathroom at the church.
Right. You thought that was beneath you, but you didn't understand cleaning the bathroom would teach you how to deal with dirty lives. You see, okay, I'm finna, Rich, you done messed up and opened the door. Because we got these wannabe star preachers who want the stage but ain't never picked up a broom.
That's real.
You want the title of pastor, but you have never proved to us your potential of a servant.
Of a servant.
You never shown us your preparation by serving. If picking up a broom to sweep the floor is beneath you, then holding a microphone to exhort is above you.
Come on, man. That's good.
Hey, you dropping them, sir.
That's good.
Because listen to me. I just celebrated 25 years of ministry. I'm a PK. My father didn't doubt my call. He put a stick in my hand to say, before you get this microphone, show me you can be faithful with this broomstick.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Show me you can be faithful teaching Sunday school. Show me you can be. See, they don't want to talk about that because if you can't teach to a room of 3, you'll never be able to stand to a room of 3,000.
Right. Why do we run then, Rich? Why do we run? Because I've been there. We're human. Why do we run from the test? Why do we run from the preparation?
Yeah. It is human nature to seek comfortability. It's human nature to seek the easy way out. It's human nature. When I tore my quadricep, I had to go to rehab. They gave me exercises to do, and when I came back, they had an expectation. Not only could I do the exercise, but I had to do more. And every rehab session, they pushed me more. They stretched me more. They did more, but it wasn't in my nature to want to do that. I had to be pushed. So yeah, oftentimes, rather than leaning into it, we'll retreat.
Yeah, that's good. And the point that we were going to make today, Rich, point 3 was your endurance is stronger than the enemy expects.
Ooh, yes, sir.
Man, that's cool.
Some of you in the room, and maybe this is a good flashback moment. we don't pause enough to reflect on what we did survive.
Yes, sir.
Think about, Rich, everything. People see you now, they see Jay Louder, they see me, they see the Faith Room. But do we really think about what we have already come through?
Yeah.
That's a reminder, y'all, to me, Louder, that I'm stronger than the enemy expects me to be.
Yes,
Every
sir.
time I keep showing up.
See here it is, Nate.
Come on, man.
You keep showing up.
That part.
Come on.
See. Let this takes me back to David. You want to know what David's brother's problem was with him? He kept showing up.
Kept showing up.
If they thought they were mad at David because the same passion he had bringing bread and cheese was the same passion that he had watching over sheep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Because most people can't handle the fact you survived what you survived.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
And your showing up reminds them of the places they quit.
Yeah.
So you showed up. People didn't like, watch this, Nate. People did not like the mere fact that, Nate, we come from a small town. What's small to others is big to us.
Right.
Because Middle Georgia is huge.
Right.
Macon, Georgia has over 100,000 people. But watch this. That's just what you see on paper.
Come on.
But what they didn't realize is we stayed small enough, long enough so God can make us big enough, soon enough. And we never forgot that staying small helps us enlarge God.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
And so when we would sit down at the feet of an E. Dewey Smith, sit down at the feet of a Craig Oliver, a Tolan Morgan, a Willie Reed, a Johnny Louder. Come on, man. We sat down at the feet of John and I.E. Mack. People names we mentioned and people like, who are they? It's because that's where we learned to stay small so that God will make us big in season.
That's good.
So now you go to San Diego and God's allowing you to birth campuses and you ain't got to be from there, but it's like, this is where God planted you.
Right.
Yeah.
So they judge your plant, but they don't know your seed.
Come on. That's good, sir. That's good.
So I've had to endure because I'm a seed. Over time, I had to be watered. Over time, I had to be cultivated. My plants at times had thorns because I didn't trust everybody. So I had to trust God to shave my thorns so that the rose could bud.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
And
Man.
so because watch this, I cherish my integrity over my influence.
That's so good.
Yes, sir.
See, most people want influence but don't have integrity. And so I cherish my integrity because the first gift I was given was my name.
Come on, sir. Come on, sir.
I like that.
And my name carries integrity, but as I grow in integrity over time, how I serve, how I carry myself will provide influence.
That's good.
And so you can't get influence unless you're willing to endure the storms.
That endurance part.
No, everybody wants to sprint, but the greatest runners are those who run the marathon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Jay, on that, Nate, on that endurance, that point 3, your endurance is stronger than the enemy expects. Job would have never got to his ladder.
Come on. Come on.
If he didn't have the endurance. If he was stuck on his former. His wife even told him, why don't you curse God
Come
and
on.
die?
Mm-hmm.
She was saying, you don't need to prolong this. Don't prolong this test. don't prolong this agony. Don't prolong this battle that you in. Let's just end it. But his endurance
that's good.
got him to where he was blessed beyond what he had.
Yes,
Some
sir.
of us, we give up too quick. We don't get to our ladder.
That's good.
And if you just hold on and get and realize I'm just being this is just a test.
Right. I have a question, Rich. I have a question, Jay. Let me ask this question to the room.
Go ahead.
How do you handle moments when battles feel unfair or longer than you expected?
Oh, I can't wait to see here it is.
Let's talk.
Yeah, let's see what
I
they
thought
say.
about, Nate, how have I handled the battles in my life? And let's be real, Rich. Some things you see as being like, come on, God, you really, God, really, like, really, you really doing this to me? And then it seems as if it's longer. So, Faith Room, how do you handle? Because everything we go through don't seem like it's fair, and sometimes it don't end as quick as we want it to end. How do we handle that?
That's good, man. That's a great question, sir.
Yeah, what are the options, Rich? I have options if I'm going through something that seems unfair and it's longer than I expected.
Right. We absolutely have options, and the options are often: do you continue? Hold fast.
Do you right? Do you
hold fast?
Come on.
Right. I would say it felt, reading this text, it felt completely unfair to me that when Paul asked a simple question,
come on, sir,
can you remove the thorn? I gotta imagine if anybody felt like they had just cause for God to bless them. He didn't put in a little work for God.
Come on.
But I'm just asking, can you remove this thorn? 3 times.
3 times.
Had to ask. And the answer was, in other words, you gonna endure.
Right.
My grace is enough. My grace is sufficient. You gonna get this work. So I love that question. What do you do when God said you're gonna get this work?
Right. Aljanay said, I needed this, Lord. I was just crying and praying about this yesterday and today, Lord. That's what he does.
So
he hears our cries.
So watch this. Watch this. Rich, when God tells us you're gonna get this work,
yes, sir,
we've got to understand with the work comes a weight.
Jay,
type that in. With the work comes the weight.
Now watch this. You've got to learn with the work comes the weight, and it's 2 kinds. It's WEIGHT.
Yes, sir.
And WAIT.
Yes, sir.
They both work hand in hand.
Work hand in hand.
But you got to know the season of dealing with the weight you carry and the weight that causes you to be on pause.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Because the weight you carry is meant to strengthen you while you're enduring the weight of the pause.
Come on.
So sometimes God puts you, okay, David is dealing with the weight of running from Saul. But he also, when he gets in the cave, has to deal with waiting on Saul to die.
You're right.
Come on.
But while Saul is still alive, David still got battles he got to fight.
Come on.
And some of those battles, he had to learn about, watch this, the danger in making the enemy of my friend become the enemy of me.
Yeah.
Because the Philistines was his enemy.
You breaking up on me, Jay?
The Philistines,
yeah. You must be in a bad area, Doc.
It's just getting bad because it was good. So
right.
Right. Sound was good.
I'm going out. Is that better?
you still a little.
It's a little choppy.
This thing is not gonna do right today.
Yeah, come back in, Jay. We'll come back in. Yeah, Rich, he said a lot there, though, Doc.
Yeah. You know, it made me think of, because I want to speak to both sides of Battle Tested.
Yeah.
And I wish I had come up with this. One of my seminary professors, Dr. E.M. Williams. You know E.M.
Yeah, Williams. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Williams boys. They Dr. E.M. said this. He said, you can be tested at polar opposites. He said Job and Solomon were both tested, but at opposite ends of the spectrum.
Come on.
Job was tested with losing everything. Solomon was tested with getting everything. You can be, so how do you handle the test when everything goes your way? Because Nate, how many times have we seen somebody come to church in a desperate situation, and the moment God blesses them, they gone.
They gone, Doc. You're
it's
right.
Good now. I'm back. I don't need God anymore. So you can be tested on that side when all is well, when life is good. Do you still? I think Jesus asked this question: were there not 9?
Come on, right?
I healed 10. Where are the 9?
Only one came back.
Only one came back.
Yeah,
so your test. I don't want people to get confused in here because you're going, well, life is good for me. Yeah, that can be a test too. Do you still give him glory? Do you still give him praise? Are you still just as on fire because life is good for you? Solomon was tested with everything. And he came to the conclusion, all is vanity and vexation. It ain't nothing to it. The only thing that's worth giving is giving God glory. I just want to bring that point out, Doc, because I think it's important to know, because we got a diverse community in the faith room, and there's some that saying, man, I ain't really going through nothing. That's a test too.
Yeah, that's good, man. Woo, Lord Jesus. Can we remain faithful, Rich, in a season that feels real good? Because here's the thing, I know, Rich, seasons will change. So you may be here now, but there's going to be every roller coaster, Doc. There's a drop.
Yes, sir.
You go up and you go down.
Yes, sir.
Twists and turns. And so how we handle, because people do get ghosts, Doc, when things are well.
We see it.
That's good. See how you sound, man. You were talking real good.
I don't know what's going on with this foolishness.
Yeah, but go ahead, man. Finish your thought.
We hear you.
So while I'm waiting, my decisions that I make will always entail if I'm matured or if the weight I'm carrying. Watch this. There are seasons I'm out to carry the weight. There are seasons I ought to deal with my weight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm pausing. There were seasons David should have paused.
Man.
And just because, watch this. Have you ever noticed there are seasons you're anointed, but you're running from what you're anointed for?
Wow. Yes, sir.
That's good.
And so when you start running from that which you're anointed for, you are not dealing with your weight.
Come on.
The pause. You're now adding weight because you're trying to fulfill what others are saying you should and you should not do.
Come on.
You know, David, you ran from a spear, but you didn't understand. You were more afraid of Saul's spear than God's call.
Come on. Come on. That's good, sir.
Because the first time I get it, the first spear was to get your attention.
Mm-hmm.
The second spear was to remind you he couldn't touch you.
Yeah.
But you became more afraid, and you ran from the very one you made relevant. Because some people can't handle your anointing on your life because they have yet to deal with their own weight that they're carrying, when the weight you're carrying is what God uses to affirm you in front of the very people it's meant to be proven who you are.
That's
yes,
good.
sir.
So
I love it. Listen to what hold on, Jay. Listen to Tony Gant, because Tony drops nuggets every now and then.
Wow,
you do. I prepare for the test in advance with my faith. I take the test and I pass the test so that I can enjoy the favor.
Right.
And watch this, Tony.
Let me read one more, Jay. You can only be tested after you are taught. The answer is always Stanley.
Stanley. Hey, Stanley is basically saying the answer is always there. You just got to navigate through the question.
Let me add to that. Stanley, thank you for dropping that, Doc.
Stanley!
I used to get mad at my teacher who would give a pop quiz. And I would say that's unfair. That's not fair. You giving us a pop quiz. And my teacher, I'll never forget, said, I only give pop quizzes after all the information has been given out. It was on you to make sure you prepared and you learned and you took it in. Sometimes we get a pop quiz in life.
Come on, Rick.
But like Stanley said, the answer was already given.
Right.
You should know this.
Right. If you study properly.
That's good.
But watch this, Rich. This is a common thing. I used to love coming to class, and every now and then my teacher would schedule a test. And when she would schedule a test, we would get in the room, she'll put a paper on our desk, and when she would put the paper on the desk, she'll say, sign your name. Now turn your papers in. Because the goal for the teacher was to see who was willing to show up.
Yes, sir.
See, it don't matter how many classes you take. The question is, will you show up for the test?
Wow. All right. Since we go in there, Jay, let me take it a step further. I learned
Alley-oop.
I learned my test was my test. Nate,
yes.
I caught myself leaning over to get some answers and didn't realize the teacher had given different tests.
Come on.
So the answers on their paper didn't match the answers.
No, the answers on my paper.
Your test is your test.
Watch this, Rich. Sometimes the test had the same questions. They were just rearranged in order.
Sir.
Sometimes the teacher rearranged to let you know your lane is your lane. Your test is your test. And all you had to do was prepare.
Yes, sir.
Because sometimes this ain't the season for you to lean. It's the season for you to stand.
Ooh.
That's good.
It ain't what? Hey, Rich, I'm going to throw you an alley-oop.
Come on, Doc.
It's only the unprepared who looks on somebody else's paper.
Only.
The unprepared. This is good.
It's only the unprepared. Look, watch this. Either you have not trusted your preparation or you have lacked preparation, which causes you to try to mimic somebody else's story.
Can't do it.
Instead of trusting God. When God created, I don't know who this is for, but I just hear it in my spirit.
Come on, sir.
When God made you, he made you for this moment, not to mimic somebody else, but just be you. Because everything in life has prepared you to be you. And you are enough for this moment.
My God.
Watch this. The world has a Nate Stewart. He don't need a carbon copy.
Right.
A carbon copy. Because there's always the authentic Nate. And here's the thing. The more I try to be Nate, the less I appreciate me being Jonathan.
Oh, have mercy.
Sir, what good is it for my screwdriver to want to emulate a hammer?
Come on, y'all.
What good is it for my screwdriver to say I want to be used like a hammer? When I need a screwdriver, I'm not reaching for the hammer.
Come on, Rich.
Hey, Nate.
I'm not be used all the time, but when I reach for you, trust and believe you need it.
Ooh.
When God reaches for you,
Yes, sir. Because watch this. There are seasons I must operate in the flat and sometimes the Phillips.
Nate, I'm done, bro. Get louder off here.
He got to go anyway. Rich, we got 2 minutes. Let me
Yes,
say this, y'all. Let me, because Rich got an appointment, Doc. I got to let my brother go. Let me say this, Jay. Tony Johnson said, you can't copy my test.
Ooh, gee.
If you
haven't had.
I don't want to hear from Tony. He should have been on here. I don't want to hear Tony Johnson. Don't get
Tony
him off.
Hey, man. Hey, listen.
And we
All I'm gonna say is,
we closing here.
all I'm gonna say is, you're looking at. I don't know. Faith Room, y'all bless my life every day. Y'all are on. And there are more people who need to hear this faith in action on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
But you chimed in here today to hear 3 men tell you the same thing. You're built for this.
You're
You're
built,
built for this. Type that in, y'all. You're built for this.
Built for this.
You're built for this.
I'm built for
I'm built for this.
I'm built for this.
It's personal.
I'm built for this.
It's personal, man.
It's this. Hey, you're going into 2026, and I've already called 2026 my year better
Yes, sir.
because I'm built for it.
I'm built for it.
I'm built for this. Come on, y'all.
I'm built for it. I'm built. I'm no longer going to question my call by comparing myself to somebody else.
Man,
I'm built to be me. I'm built to be me
that's
because the God in me is good enough to introduce people to God in the earth.
I love that.
yeah. Mother Jessie, Dr. Jessie says there's no cheating your way to heaven. Show up and God will show us what He wants
Jesus.
us to know in order to prepare us for the kingdom. We have to be redeemed, the faith. Listen, man, and that's the thing, y'all. Let me just say this. At some point, and here's what God would do. I'll never forget this. I'm going to tell my story because, I was a jock. I played ball. I tell this story, people laugh at it, but it's a true story, man. I'll never forget this young lady. I would always look on her paper. Her name was Stephanie. And one day in class, she hollered out, will you please stop looking at my paper? You see, God will embarrass you sometimes.
My God.
When you don't put in the work and when you're not prepared, and that moment kind of woke me up to this reality. Man, you got to I can't depend on Stephanie.
Right.
And when Mother Jessie said, we cannot cheat our way into these,
Right.
whether it's heaven, position, purpose, destiny, we got to do the preparation. And here's what I learned, Rich, Jay Louder. Here's what I learned. Isn't it ironic or amazing that the teacher is always quiet during the test?
Get off my phone. Get off my phone.
But watch this, Jay.
Oh,
The teacher is quiet, Rich, but he or she are always looking over me. In other words, they'll just walk by your desk, y'all, and then they'll go to the next desk and just look. So here's what I'm saying. Even though God may be quiet, He still got His eyes on you.
Watch this, Nate. Watch this, Nate. When the teacher walks by and sees you're struggling, sometimes she'll just give a signal by pointing her finger to redirect you to say you're there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the move. And so if the teacher wasn't in the room, it's a sign they don't care.
He cares.
Wow.
Man. He cares.
But even when the teacher's silent, you can trust his presence is there to show that he cares.
My God.
Jay,
Man, this
we love you, man. Me and Rich got to close this show. I'll call you later, Doc.
man, call me later. Y'all, I'm finna go get my tires changed. Y'all and oil change. Y'all
Richard Miller.
Yes, sir, man. when you said I'm built for this, it made me think of the iconic slogan by y'all. You a country boy. Y'all love to drive them big trucks. Y'all love to drive them trucks and all that. Ford had a slogan said, built for
Built for
tough.
this.
Right?
Come on.
They said the slogan is built for tough.
Come on, Doc.
And the reason they say that is because they believe their product has durability.
Come on, Rich. Come on,
their
Rich.
product has power and the capability. So if you buy this truck, you can trust that it's built to last. It's built to go through some rough areas. People like trucks because they can take them into the wilderness. They can take them into rough areas. They can take. You ever see them commercials? They don't have them driving in a nice little neighborhood. They show them trucks going in the desert and rough areas and over mountains and through rivers because they want to show that this thing right here, oh, it's built for it.
Come on. That's good. Built to last.
Built to last.
So Faith Room, listen, my big brother, myself, Louder, Pastor Cherie, if she was here, man, this was an encouragement for us that even through the battle, Richard said it, it's producing something. Go through the test, y'all. Pass the test. And we're trusting that God is going to bless us. Rich, we got 143 people still live, man. 144 still in the room. Thank y'all. For those who are watching the replay, we thank God for you. Do me a favor, y'all. Before you log off or as soon as we log off, Operation Christmas Joy.
Yes.
Everybody's soul, man, today. We've collected, Keith said, good morning, Pastor. $326 today. Let's go on and get that. Our goal is $1,280 to reach our goal to be a blessing. So once we log off, everybody who can, and maybe you've been blessed and you can do a significant seed, do that as soon as we log off. $ the Faith Room 1. And Lord willing, y'all, we'll be back. We'll be back on Monday, Rich, for Monday Motivation. Bro, I know you got to go. Thank you, man, for hanging out with your little bro. I'll see you this weekend, man. And love you guys so much. Let me pray us out, Rich.
All right.
Father, we love you. We thank you. Bless Rich in his meetings today. Bless me as I now go prepare my training, God. Thank you for safe travel to Utah. Bless our faith roommates. Thank you for our co-hosts. Bless this weekend, God. Keep us from all hurt, harm, and or danger. We love you, God, and we honor you even on this day. Forgive us, God, for all of our sins, all of our shortcomings. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
We love you, Rich. I'll holler at you, man.
All right, bro.
Take care, Faith Room. See you Monday, Lord willing. Peace.